Hi, I'm Dr. Vince Belanzi, and I really wanted to find a way to relate to people and explain to them how much power they have in designing their lifestyle. We've got so much chronic disease present in the country today, and all over the world for that matter. People are getting into convenience foods and processed foods. We've kind of changed our habits. The food that's available to us is perhaps not even real food. And we're seeing chronic disease just skyrocket. Some of these diseases were very, very rare. Heart disease is the #1 killer in this country, and it's preventable. So I've just published a book. It's titled Health Recklessly Abandoned. And it really covers this idea that people have abandoned their health because we first of all, we don't know how anymore, or many people don't know how to design a lifestyle that's productive. They don't know what real food is. They don't know that they need physical activity. We get busy in our lives and we tend to let that go. And it's not brought to our attention again until we actually create a disease. In fact, it's almost as if the established medical system has gotten to a point where they simply wait until you're sick and then we rush in and try to do treatment. And it's just not a very effective system. What people have to get back to, if this is going to work, is we have to get back to taking care of ourselves. And to some extent, we look at the media and what's put out to us in advertising, and we believe we're doing the right thing, but it doesn't really work that well. If you're not finding real food, then your body can't operate as well, and that's explained in the book. I talk about physical activity in the book and its value. There are things that we've let go of. There are things that we don't do anymore as a general rule that really were beneficial to keeping us healthy. And the truth is that you can actually prevent and stay away from these diseases. Things that we thought were predetermined would absolutely happen because it was perhaps in our family history or something like that. We're finding with the science of epigenetics that it's just not true. That how you live your life actually affects the expression of your genes or whether or not you get a disease. And how your ancestors lived their life impacted what you're going to experience. If you have an understanding of that, you have quite a bit of control over changing it because different exposure to the genetics, a different result. So I wrote this book titled Health Recklessly Abandoned to explain to people, first of all, that we can do something about this. We can put a stop to the progression of chronic disease. I want to help people that are experiencing disease, but so much better to prevent it from even happening in the first place. Because we'll never be able to take care of everybody if we don't do something now. We don't have the facilities, there'll never be enough money to take care of the people that are sick right now. And if everybody continues at the rate that it's going to get sick, there's no way that we're going to be able to handle it. The answer is prevention. And prevention doesn't just mean finding something early, it means not even experiencing it. So what my book is about is how to not abandon your health, how to do things proactively so that you never even experience many of the chronic diseases that are out there. And this is a very realistic expectation. So to get this book out there, I want to offer it to you at my cost. What I'm basically going to do is put it out for shipping and handling. The publishing date officially is June 1st, 2013. There will be books available a little earlier than that, probably around April. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 1,000 available that I can distribute. And what I'd like you to do is click the button below and make an order for the book. And what I'm going to do is ship it out to you just for the cost of getting it to you. And I'd love you to evaluate it. I'd like you to at least peruse through it, if not read it cover to cover, and then get out and talk about it and put it out on social media. Let people know about it. I want it to be a bestseller, and I really want it in as many hands as I can get it because it does, I think, a good job of explaining that we do have power and control, that we can do something to prevent disease, and at the same time, it is going to be the only answer to doing so. And in the book, there's a lot of how-tos. There's also going to be a webinar to follow up the book. We're going to have other things that we'll be doing. I'm going to be getting out and doing some more public speaking, getting in front of audiences. So look for me. But what I'd really appreciate if you could order a copy of the book. I will get one out to you that you can evaluate. I appreciate your help, and let's together make this a much healthier world than we're experiencing right now. This is Dr. Vince Belanzi. Thanks for coming to my site, and I'll look for your order, and I'll get a book right out to you. The books probably take about, let's say, 4 to 6 weeks for delivery, and probably look for it in April. But I'd appreciate it if you get out and order it right now. It is available at major booksellers, so you can go order it there. The Kindle edition is already out. But if you'd like one of the advanced copies that I'm going to be distributing, I'd love to get it out to you, and I'm just asking for your assistance. So, Dr. Vince Belanzi, thanks for listening, and we'll be talking to you soon, hopefully talking to you more. Stay tuned. There'll be more offers for webinars and other education. Take care. Live a healthy life.